Welcome to Sixth Floor Walk Up. I'm Lex.
And I'm Liv.
In this podcast, we talk navigating life in your 20s,
Living in New York City.
and literally anything else that even slightly amuses us.
Girl, let's stop dilly-dallying and get right into it. Hey, Alexa.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
How's your Thanksgiving?
It was good. How's yours? I mean,
We were together pretty much before and
We-
after.
we actually spent like a 7-hour car ride yesterday debriefing, so we don't have to put it on for the camera.
that is so true.
We really don't have to put it on for
Hey,
the
we
camera.
spent a lot of time together
we
yesterday.
did.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't bumper to bumper.
No, we don't talk about it. Remember the
Oh.
road rage?
That was crazy.
That was like
We might have to talk about it in a second. But
No, let's just talk about that right this second. We already brought it up.
sure, okay.
The car ride home yesterday, basically, it was like it just kept. I kept looking at the ETA, and it kept like more time kept going on and on and
Up,
on
up,
and on.
up, up,
And my
up.
sister was driving us, which is so kind. Thank you, Brianna. But like,
Brianna.
there was one moment where it was so chaotic because we're literally in bumper to bumper in Connecticut on the highway. My mom is FaceTiming my sister who's driving, like to ask her questions. And I'm like, Brianna, like, don't be FaceTiming. She's like, I'm not looking. Here, you take the camera. As someone's like getting pissed at Brianna, they're like so mad.
It was
and
so
then
chaotic.
we hang up, and then Brianna's phone's playing musical theater, like literally a soundtrack to a musical theater, and like it's silent for like 2 minutes. Like I can tell Brianna's like so mad and in such a bad mood. I'm like, do we really need to listen to this musical theater right now? And she's like, what? Like just let the song play.
Just let the song play. Just let the song play. And I
was like-
start cracking up in the back seat.
It was legit drama.
It was also one of those things where I was looking out the backseat window and I was like, ooh, that guy's mad. And Brianna was like, well, he's trying to cut me off. Like, Brianna didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, no, I know.
But because the guy just wouldn't let her into the lane. And it was just like,
And the lane was ending though.
the lane
So like
came
he
to a
had
complete
to let her
end.
in. Honestly, like my whole body, like I had to put my sunglasses on. Like my whole body was cringing. I couldn't even look at him because then when he was in front of us, like he was looking in the rear view, like trying to get a good look at us.
He was trying to
And
get
I
in a
hate
fight.
when people try to get a good look at me.
Yeah.
When I'm like,
especially
situation like
in
that.
a road rage sitch.
yeah, no, I couldn't.
So we were just like, let's just scoot into the next lane and like get over this guy. But that was just one.
But then the musical theater playing was like really like the tip of the iceberg. Like it was like the soundtrack of
no, Brianna
the
goes.
road rage.
Brianna literally goes, "You guys don't like Newsies?"
Yeah, I was like, like
we were like,
not
it's-
necessarily.
It's just not the vibe right
That's
now.
something about Brianna is like she will listen to like a musical theater like playlist start to finish.
I
and
do
it's kind
that
of like-
too.
I don't.
Sometimes, like
I
I'll do
don't.
that with like Hairspray or a select few.
I'll listen to like a song from a musical theater thing. I will never listen to the whole track, the whole like
Show.
album start to finish.
I
No.
would do that, but only for a select few. And I also would do that for things like High School Musical.
Yeah. But that's like more a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's a High School Musical.
It's a musical,
Anyway,
but it's
yeah, that was that. That was just
was-
yesterday. That's just
and
fresh
that
on the
was
mind.
just, by the way, 4 minutes of the 7-hour car ride.
Yeah.
If you put it into perspective.
There was about
But we got
12
there
to,
safe.
there was about 12 to 13 bugs that kept like showing up in the car.
I know.
I don't know if they were from the Christmas trees.
Can I say
but
something? That
what-
first bug, I saw it for like minutes on minutes on minutes.
If
but
you
it-
see something, say something.
It wasn't bothering anyone.
It was bothering me.
But then when it became an issue, I took care of it.
You didn't say anything.
What were we gonna do? Swerve around and freak out? It was fine.
You could have done what you did. I ended up doing just a little bit earlier.
I know, but then it's like, well, if it's not gonna bother anybody, what's gonna?
It was so close to falling in my head.
I would have said something if that was the case.
Oh my god!
But if it was just on the ceiling minding its business, like how it was for like 20 minutes, there's no need for me to say anything.
Wow,
I didn't do anything with the ladybug.
ladybugs are harmless.
Yeah.
That other bug, that was creepy. Anyway, what was your mini goal? It's been a while since we recorded.
My mini goal was marathon running.
Oh. Wait, that's crazy that we haven't recorded in so long. And my mini goal is to actually track 26.2.
And wait, did you track 26.2?
Yes, I did, except that the tracking app actually sucks and it's like not even worth it. And it was like glitching out. So
How many did you actually hit the 26 people of tracking?
oh, well, do you know that I woke up that morning and was like, I had 26 people that I was tracking.
Uh-huh.
And I checked the app in the morning and I was like, did people find a way to like block me on this app? Because then I was only tracking 13. And I'm like, I think like maybe because I like posted about it on every single social media platform that I was like about to track everyone in the world. But like all of a sudden I was only tracking 13. So I don't know if like I don't know what happened, but the app was glitching all day long.
There's something about the marathon that got Alexa and I in create mode on Instagram story.
Yeah. And
Like,
we both separately did it and didn't
Yeah.
even see each other's
and
until
we were like,
after.
oh, we're both in create mode.
Yeah, in
Which
create
is
mode on Instagram.
always brave and bold.
Putting just text on screen. Like, I was like, hey, listen, like, I don't care if I haven't talked to you in 10 years. Like, I'm going to be tracking you.
Yeah.
Just want you to know that.
Well, then I started sending you Instagram accounts of people that I followed who were running it. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this influencer. Oh, this person, so-and-so. But
yeah, but it's too bad. Like, I literally had intentions to track everyone and the app would not work. So I literally like couldn't, like, I didn't know where anyone was besides you because I have your actual location on the phone.
Yeah. At one point, our friend Emily was texting me being like, we're at the corner of this street and this street on like the right-hand side. Look for us. And I was like, and I texted, I was like, did I pass you guys? And then there's another 4th Street. Like, Brooklyn's like that.
Can't with
that way. And then like I'm texting her on the fly. And Emily was like, no, like we're here still. And then I saw them, thank God. But it was not accurate.
No, it wasn't.
People kept being like, I almost missed you. I can't believe I almost missed you. One girl, one of my coworkers, she's like, I spent $60 on an Uber trying to find you. I go, that's not
your problem. That's not your problem.
I go, I'm not Venmoing you, nor do I even.
Also, she shouldn't have even said that. That's not your problem.
It's not. But and you know what? And she didn't even see me. But she did make me a sign. So she sent me a picture of it. But she couldn't find me. I'm also just kind of like.
I mean, you were wearing like, you were kind of easy to see because you were wearing like
my name
black and then your name in like bright yellow letters.
And like I'm kind of recognizable.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like I didn't look like the rest of the runners.
I don't think that. I mean, I don't know if I would say that, but like you were recognizable. Like the letters on your shirt were like really big.
Yeah, it was bright neon duct tape.
Yeah, no, I could spot you, but like that was also, I was tracking you pretty intensely. But how was it? Congrats on the marathon.
Thanks everybody, Alexa, and thanks everyone listening.
Liv like Loki doesn't want to talk about the marathon.
If you guys are listening and you just congratulated me, I'm thanking you for congratulating me.
And we know you took a moment to say it out loud.
Yeah, you said, wow, great job, Liv. I'm really proud of you. It was fun to watch you go through that. The marathon was fun. I had a lot of fun up until mile 20. And then I was kind of like, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Like 20 to like 21, I was like, wow, we still have 6 more miles.
That
and then
sucks.
Mile, like, also it's like up in the Bronx and it's so many turns. Like 1 mile felt like 3 because you're making so many rights and lefts. Like nothing was straight. Whereas like on the Upper East Side, you go from 59th all the way straight up to 110th. It's like 4 miles of just running straight. So it goes by so much faster. So once I got up to the Bronx, I was kind of like, oh, let's wrap this. And then like, you know how your knees buckle? It felt like my quads buckled. Like my quads just hurt so bad. And it was one of those things where I just had to keep going or else I'd just walk. So I was like grandma shuffling towards the end a little.
But you didn't stop at all, which is
no,
so impressive.
I didn't stop at all. And like one point, someone has a video of me from Central Park. And in my mind, I was like, just floor it. You're almost done. And I'm like, I'm running as fast as humanly possible. The video of me is so funny. I'm running like so incredibly slow, but I thought I was really wheels.
Yeah, but you looked.
I thought it was wheels.
But you looked. Everyone was running that pace. Like
yeah.
it wasn't like it didn't look. You looked so slow compared to other people.
Like everyone was
pace.
doing the same thing I was doing. It just is so funny how you mentally are like, yeah, I'm whipping it, and then you see a video of yourself and you're like, wait a minute, I should have just power walked. You know what I mean?
Honestly, like at a certain point, I'd be power walking.
But it was really fun. It was really rewarding. It was emotional. It was fun. I was proud of myself. And yeah, I think I'd only ever do it again if I was like with someone that I could run and talk to the entire time. Yeah. I'm a talker. I like to run and talk.
Because were you even listening to music? Did you listen to music at all?
No, I didn't have my headphones at all.
Oh, you didn't bring them?
I didn't even bring them.
Oh, that's wild.
If I really needed to hear something, I could play music outside of my phone. But there was like live bands and stuff. Like you go through Brooklyn,
yeah,
and every stoop has a band or a DJ.
Yeah, but that's early on.
I know. It was so fun.
Like, they need at the end.
I would have done like Staten Island and Brooklyn twice. Like I would have done an out and back. That would have been so much fun.
You should have just done your own.
I should have done my own out and back. Like I didn't even need. Everyone was like, "Oh, when you round the corner of the Queensboro Bridge by like the Trader Joe's and run up the Upper East Side, like it's so loud." I'm like, Brooklyn was so much louder. Hate to say it.
Sorry.
that's my old neighborhood. I don't want to put hate on
I
Upper East
know.
Side, but like Brooklyn was that girl. Sorry.
Damn.
Like next year, I'm gonna watch in Brooklyn. It was
That's fine.
so sick and rowdy.
Sorry. Sorry we weren't as rowdy for you.
Well, I mean, obviously, it was like so worth it because I knew all my friends were gonna be at mile 18, so that really kept me going.
I
That
also
was a
feel like
big
the
help.
beginning,
That
like,
was a big help. Like I didn't need my family to be there at like mile 8. I
yeah,
needed them at mile 18 and
yeah,
20,
that's true.
etc.
That's true.
You know,
I also feel like the rules on in Brooklyn are there's like no rules compared to the rules
there's no. I
on
was
First
also
Ave.
shocked. Up on 18th, there was mile 18. There was metal like
I know there's barriers. Like
barriers,
you couldn't.
which is new.
People used to legit play Frogger and run across, which is actually horrible. Like that's not good. You shouldn't do that. But they put like barriers so you couldn't do that this year, and instead they had like a line down the entire avenue of like waiting to cross. Like you could wait to cross, and then they would basically like corral all the runners to one side of the street, and they would like literally like preschoolers like bring half the people in the middle, and then they would corral the runners to the other side while the people are waiting in the middle of the street, and then like go through. But the line was like an hour to cross.
Yeah. No, it was great. My parents were talking about how to cross the street. I'm like, that sounds insane.
Yeah, no, it was wild. It was really
Like
crazy.
I almost
We
think
did it
it'd
at the end.
be easier to have above ground walking bridges.
That's what we were saying. They should have just built the above ground walker bridges.
like build something quick. That's crazy.
I know, but imagine the devastation if like one fell
I mean,
on a bunch of runners.
cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. But it was so fun. It was so fun to see like people that you knew. I would never run a marathon in a city I didn't know anyone, or in a city where I didn't know where I was. Like if I had no
Yeah, what's the
like
point?
if I had no vibe or like understanding of Central Park and be like and like no idea of like where I was in Central Park, I would have been like, this race is miserable.
Mm.
I would feel like I was just lost and like running around. So I was really glad I obviously knew the area, and then having friends was so fun. Like I accidentally saw people too,
Yeah, that's fun.
which is so fun. But yeah, it was cool. I'm glad I did it. Don't think I need to do another one anytime soon. My body was so sore the next day.
Of course, naturally.
Got a sports massage. I was like,
They should give you a free sports massage after that.
They should. Also, of all the amount of people who are from my high school who live in New York, like 3 out of 5 all ran the marathon, which I think is a high number.
That's a lot.
Isn't that a lot?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey guys, and I bumped into them.
That's
Randomly.
impressive. That's like pretty impressive on your high school.
Yeah, like shout out my high school. Go Sachums. We're not called that anymore.
What do you wait? I thought they just changed the mascot. They changed.
We just changed the mascot. I'm like 90% sure we're like a panther of sorts.
Oh, so they don't call them the Sachems at all?
We're not the Sachums.
Damn.
It's like appropriation to do that now. So we're the Panthers or something.
I mean, that makes more sense.
So I caught up with my friend when I was home for Thanksgiving, which is literally a must do. And she went to the high school reunion, which I couldn't go to because it was literally at 2 p.m. I don't understand why high school reunion would not be the day before Thanksgiving. That's like the day to have a high school reunion.
The day, yeah, in my town, it's always the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah.
Either way. And she was like, it's so weird. We have a brand new high school. She's like, all of our memories are gone. Like there's nothing is the same. It's a completely different building. The auditorium's gone. The hallway, like everything is just gone. And we have a new mascot. And she's like, it's kind of weird. Like everything we've known about our high school is just gone.
Damn. It's kind of
like,
nice that went down with you guys.
Yeah. If we go down together, I suppose.
That is weird though. That's really weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Anyway, should we talk about what's in?
Oh my God, yes. I forgot about to talk about what's in. What's in for me is using the like guise of fantasy football to justify whatever you want to do and just say it's your fantasy football punishment.
Oh, I like that.
So I've been seeing like some men on TikTok dancing on TikTok, and it's like my fantasy football punishment. And in my mind, I'm like, you guys are really enjoying it. Like, I think you guys should allow yourself to be performers. Like, allow yourself to dance. And if TikTok, or I mean, if a fantasy football punishment is what allows you to do the stuff that you secretly really want to do it. I think that's really in. And I would love to see more people stepping up and being like, yeah, it's a fantasy football punishment, wink, wink. And it's like a way to justify doing anything that you've dared want to try.
Yeah. I feel the same way about when people are like, say it's like a hazing thing when they're like joining a frat or a sorority and they're like doing all these things and they're like, no, it's like part of our like recruitment or whatever they call it. And it's like, remember that kid that like went viral because he had to do all the dances on TikTok?
Yes.
And he was like, and he literally got this huge following from his dances that he would do as part of his like hazing to be in the frat.
Yeah. He
and
was
I'm like, you
freshman.
made a career out of this.
Exactly.
Like, good on you.
Exactly. Or it's like, yeah, I have to sign up for a dance class for my fantasy football punishment. And it's like, girl.
No, literally,
You've
like,
been wanting to dance.
Yeah, me and Tyler, for my fantasy football punishment, we had to spend 8 hours at a bowling alley last year.
Yeah,
it's like that was fun.
You're doing something you wanted to.
Tyler wasn't even on my team. He just like helped me with it, and he was like, "Oh, I have to do this."
Yeah.
Like he literally was like, "Oh my god, like we have to do the fantasy." Like,
yeah.
And like he didn't need to do it, but he took it so serious, like more serious than me, because he wanted to do it.
It's a great like out. Like
it's a good excuse.
Yeah, it's a great way to do anything you want to do.
No, it is. It's really nice.
It's my fantasy football punishment. Or even if you're not even, I'm not even in a fantasy football league, but like,
who's gonna know that?
Who knows? No one knows.
I will say though, like people will be like, "Oh, let me see your lineup." Like people do ask.
People ask stuff like that.
People
Good
do
to know,
ask.
Good to know.
Or they'll be like, "Who's your quarterback?"
Okay.
So just have a few of those. Like have at least like a few things ready. Because like I was in a position over the, and like I am in a league, and I was in a position where someone was like, "Who's your quarterback?" And I was like,
"Whoa,
wait, what?"
That's like personal.
And I literally was like, "Hold on, let me check," because like I kind of don't remember at this moment.
You're buying yourself time.
And they were like, "You don't know?" I'm like, I knew they thought I was lying, but I'm like, no, I literally have the app. I can show you. And they took my phone and looked at my entire thing.
Okay, so I need to be careful with who I say that to.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
People are following up, huh? Wow, chill. Okay, what's your in?
My in is crossover episodes in real life.
Yes, my fave.
Basically, yesterday, I got a text from Liv's sister.
My sister.
A picture of her and like two of my really, really good family friends. And I was like, oh my God, this is so fun. Never would have expected these three people would be together ever. And it just felt like That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. Like it felt like the best like night on Disney Channel, 8/7 Central, like Friday night, like you're ready to watch. And it's like a really crazy group of people that you never would expect to be in a situation together. And to see that happen in real life, it is just so special. And you're like I'm so curious. What did you talk about? How did you find out you both know me? Like what exactly did you say about me? Tell me every single word. Like you both love me so much. Like what's going on? Like, and it's just so fun. Like it's really just, I'm like love, because think about like when we got the text yesterday too, we were in the 7-hour car ride and we were like, oh my God, like imagine how many times that people we know are together at like a party, because they were at a party and like they just never bring up the fact that they each like know someone,
because it has so much has to go right to be able to piece stuff together.
Yeah,
like you have to be at the same party, you have to connect, you have to talk, you need to make the right small talk that brings someone to the next conversation, that then another person can be brought up. Like so much has to go right, and when it happens, it is movie magic.
No, it's complete magic. It's so special.
That is such a good in. I want that to happen so much more. And whenever it does, like even when I'm with someone and it becomes this thing of like, wait, let's send a picture to them.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun.
At that level, like, wait, we need to take a selfie and send it to them right now. It's like, we all know what's happening here. And and it's magic.
And it's also like the rest of the night, you're like, wait, did they answer the picture?
Yeah, you can keep.
You're like, wait, hold on. Like, did they answer the picture? What they say?
Yeah.
And then it's like you find the person again, like when they did answer, you're like, oh my God, they answered. They said this. Like, oh wow.
And then the next time you bump into the other person, you're like, wait, I can't believe you were with.
I know.
Like, what were you guys doing together? Then you get the chance to kind of spread the joy with each time you meet the other people.
It's so fun.
Wow, that's a really good in, Alexa.
Thanks. What's your out?
My out? It's when someone's like, this sweater's like really flattering on you. I think that's a sneaky insult. Because it's like flattering. Like it's like, it's almost saying like, I don't think that other sweatshirts look good on you. Or like oftentimes you're in a sweatshirt and you don't look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my out is using the word flattering to describe how someone looks, because it's giving like, wow, I'm surprised you're pulling this off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wow, this dress is really flattering. Like, looks good. It's like, why are you shocked? because
Yeah.
it's giving like other dresses aren't looking good. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I feel that. I feel like a lot of compliments sometimes give that effect, and it's like not okay.
Yeah, or it's like when people who lose a lot of weight, they're
Oh,
like, oh my god, like I got so many compliments now, and it's like, geez, I must have looked horrendous.
oh, never forget. I'll never forget senior year of college. Like I had lost some weight, and I ran into this girl from high school, and she goes, "Oh my god, you're like half the size that you used to be."
That's crazy.
I was like, wait, first of all, I'm not. Second of all, like, you thought I was a big fat
Yeah.
fatso? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like if you literally doubled it and gave it to the next
I
person,
literally was like, hold on, what? Like, I lost like 20 to 30. Like, what do you mean? It was so crazy. And now that I'm at a position where I probably gained that back, like I don't really care, but I'm like, damn, she thinks I'm double the size
yeah,
of
you're
when she last saw
doubled
me.
up.
Like
Yeah.
it's crazy because it's like I get it, like people mean well, but it's like, damn, like we're gonna be thinking about that for a while.
Yeah, or it's like, oh my god, you look so beautiful. It's like now that I've lost whatever amount of weight,
Yeah.
it's like you just kind of flip the coin over, and you're like, so by that it means you think I'm like ugly or something like a week ago. It's just
yeah,
weird.
it's weird. It's
just
also
weird.
when I was on a trip in May and I was like with people I didn't really know that well, and someone said to me like I had like straightened my hair for the first 2 days, or like my hair was like straight, whatever. Because you have to know, like with curly hair, like some days like it's not your day.
Yeah.
Like some days you're like, oh my
100%.
god, my hair is like drying horribly. It's so frizzy. Like there's nothing I can do at this moment. I just need to straighten it, or I need to blow dry it, or whatever.
Yeah, or
like
put it
just
up.
so I can know like it's gonna be like I know what it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
And so that was what I was going through. So I had like straightened it, and then the third day of the trip, I like just left it natural and left it curly. And this woman said to me, "Wow, like." Why haven't you worn your hair curly? Like, is this your natural hair? I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh my God, you're so much more becoming with this hair.
Yeah, I mean,
she was like, you're so much more becoming. And I was like, okay, so you're basically telling me that like you didn't like the way my hair looked the last 2 days.
Yeah, like obviously, like we know what the actual intention is of like, oh, your hair looks great today. But it's also like I need to straighten my hair sometimes.
Well, she literally goes, why? Why do you straighten it? Why do you choose to straighten it?
Walk a mile in these Louis Vuittons.
I'm like, you don't understand the trouble with having curly hair I've been dealing with my entire life. Like it's not like some days it's just easier to straighten. And some days I'm like, I want it to be straightened. It feels like I'm doing something.
Yeah. You're getting ready.
Yeah. I literally was like, the rest of the day I was like, okay.
You're like, well, at least I'm becoming today, but
I know,
pretty awkward the last 2 days. I was not becoming at all.
Interesting. Then I was like
zero whatsoever.
And then I like was looking at my pictures from the last 2 days, and I was like, oh, I know that she like thinks that my hair looks bad on those.
Yeah, you're not becoming at all.
Not becoming.
Also, that's a crazy word.
I know,
becoming.
Yeah,
I don't know how to use that otherwise.
No, I know.
What's your out?
My out is, and I think we've talked about this podcast like a really, really long time ago when the podcast first started. But my out is that, you know what they're calling half sleepovers now? What people are calling them?
Pajama parties?
No, sleep unders.
What?
They're trying to rebrand half sleepovers as sleep unders. And so if you're not familiar with what a half sleepover is
which
is
I'm
like,
not, by the way.
We've definitely
talked about it, but like that's not a part of my childhood.
Oh, it's a huge part of my childhood. So a huge part of my childhood was like we would have these things called half sleepovers. So you would wear your pajamas, you would like bring your pajamas to your friend's house, like do all the fun parts of a sleepover, have like watch a movie, have popcorn, like literally just like be jammied up, like so cozy. You like have blankets and everything. But then when it's actually time to like fall asleep and go to bed, your parents come and pick you up. Mm-hmm. And you like basically just transfer into your bed at home. Like you just get home and then go immediately to bed. So all the fun parts, you just don't sleep there and don't have to wake up there. So it was like so much fun. I used to do it all the time when I was a kid. Be like, want to have a half sleepover? You literally like are in your pajamas with your friend. Like it feels like you're gonna have a sleepover, but then you get to sleep in your own bed.
And now they're calling them sleep.
And now they're calling them sleep unders.
So I don't even get, like, if you were like, yeah, I'm having a sleep under today, I would have no guess of what that would even be.
Yeah, no, it's
you're sleeping under what?
No, it makes no sense. It's like, don't fix what's not broken. Like half sleepover was a perfect concept and a perfect name for it because it was a half sleepover.
It is what it is.
You did half of it. You just didn't do the sleeping part, and then you went home and slept. It's a perfect concept.
Yeah.
I literally wrote an entire Substack about it, about my love of a half sleepover and how we have to bring them back.
Yeah.
And
I kind of feel like that's what hanging out is as an adult is kind of.
it's not the same.
Well, I mean, yeah,
There's not enough sleepovers as adults.
I do think well, I don't know if you want to talk about the party that you're planning is kind of will have a half sleepover energy towards it.
It's gonna have like the morning half of a sleepover.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm planning a concept that it's called Christmas morning party, which is gonna take the nation by storm. Honestly, I think it's gonna be the new Friendsgiving.
I seriously,
and I'm
I can't
trademarking
express it.
I'm trademarking it right now. It's called Christmas morning parties, and basically because as a society, as adults, and even as kids, you never get to spend Christmas morning with your friends. You never get to experience Christmas morning with your friends.
It's strictly family.
It's strictly family. So I'm like, why don't we like have that joy? December goes by so quick. Like, let's spread some joy. So I'm having a party where everyone has to come in their pajamas. It's going to be like 10 in the morning. We're going to have hot chocolate. We're going to have cinnamon buns. We're going to be watching Christmas movies.
I love it.
And then we're going to have presents under the tree. We're going to do a white elephant. And it's going to be like the requirement is like you have to come in something cozy. Like if you're in jeans, you're literally not allowed inside.
Turn around.
Yeah,
but it's like the latter half of a half sleepover is what your party is.
No, it's like the morning, yeah.
I loved having sleepovers and like some mom is like chefing up the best pancakes you've ever had in your life and there's like sliced strawberries.
Yeah, there was always like a fruit.
Yeah.
Because they felt like honestly,
uh-oh.
It's because the parents probably felt like they had to have a fruit because if like the other mom was like, "What'd you have?" and like there was no fruit, you know, they probably
there needed to be like a little
something there, like a little bit of element of health.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Did you ever used to have like do dances for your parents to be able to have sleepovers?
Never as like a means to an end. It was just for entertainment when I would do a dance. I never had like an ulterior motive in my performance.
We literally pulled out all the stops. And it was like, obviously we just wanted to perform anyway.
Yeah.
But it was, and like our parents would probably say yes, but we were like, I think it's because we wanted, like, I'm specifically thinking about me and my friend Selena. We wanted an element of pressure on it, like to feel like the big performance, like if this goes wrong, like we're risking something.
Yeah.
So we would literally like, we'd be like, okay, like you're on lights, like you're on like Katie, like you have the props, like we were like putting on like full blown performances, and the parents like already in their head had decided like the sleepover would be fine, but like it was like. The reward was so much better when like after the performance we're like, so like
what'd you think?
Did we earn it?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, okay, you can. It was like the greatest show of your life. It was like selling out Madison Square Garden.
I'm sure that's exactly what it felt like. I just like I did not have nearly as many sleepovers as you. I didn't have sleepovers. I had like a handful here and there, and it was like a performance wouldn't get a yes. You know, but me and my cousins would make up a lot of dances. Me and my friends would always make up dances, but again, it's just like that was just an activity that we did.
Yeah, we would also like the worst would be when your friend was over and your friend would be like, "Oh, can I sleep? Like, I want to sleep over," or they would ask you to sleep over. You'd be at your friend's house and they'd ask you to sleep over, and you wouldn't want to sleep over your friends, but you would like call them on their house phone. You could call your mom on their house phone. I would call the mom on my house phone, and I would be like, "Mom, like so and so's asking if I can sleep over." And I would be like, oh my God, please say no, please say no, please say no. Like if I didn't want to sleep over my friends, like if it was someone I didn't want to sleep over, I would literally be like, and so me and my mom like established like a code where that I would say where I was like, you like have to say no. And she usually could tell from my voice if I didn't want to. Mm-hmm. Or I would like say beforehand, like, I don't want to sleep over. So if she asked me, like, no.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like you're just like being sneaky. We also in top of dances, we would be like waitresses for our parents. Me and Selena specifically, we would like go in the freezer and find lean cuisines, and we would like make a menu of all things that like Selena's mom already had in her fridge, and we'd make a menu and go out to the pool, and we'd be waitresses for her parents and for my mom, like, and we would just like serve them with the food that they had, probably not even heating up correctly.
You guys deserved every sleepover. Thank you.
Had. No, I think so too.
We really
put in the work.
Yeah,
we really put in the work.
I don't think I would have put in that work.
Really?
I don't think I would have.
We put in the work.
Like, I don't think 9-year-old me would have been like, yeah, let me print out a menu.
We also would put our friends' moms to work because they would always have to record all of our sketches that we would do, and we'd make Selena's mom narrate the sketch.
Oh, wow.
As she was recording.
She had a whole speaking role too.
No, she would be like, if we were like far away, like playing in the snow, she'd be like, Jessica and Amber are playing, like, because we make characters for ourselves. Jessica and Amber are playing in the snow. When all of a sudden, like, we'd have her say her lines.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I was not doing that. We had different, and that way we have very different like childhoods. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly like I look back now and I'm like, damn, I was having sleepovers on weeknights too.
That's crazy.
School nights. I know that's crazy.
That's crazy.
But only with certain people, like people I was really close with. But yeah, that was always like a treat. It was very rare, but it would be like, it would happen occasionally.
That would only happen if like, that never happened.
If it was an emergency.
It's not good. Like, you have to sleep over someone's house, like something bad's probably happening.
It was only with like 2 of my closest friends. And it was only because like we were so annoying, like no one wanted to say no to us because they knew. They knew that like it wouldn't just be no.
It's either that or like
a goodbye
dance recital.
No, it would be no, and then literally like, we're redecorating the entire house because we're like gonna have an interior design showdown to get the sleepover. Like it would literally be like,
it's like the risk is almost like not worth.
No, it's not.
To say
it's
no.
literally not.
Wow.
Anyway, did you see any friends over Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's like I saw one.
Nice.
I saw one. And it was so funny. My dad, night 2 of being home, because we were home for a week. And like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was working remotely. But Tuesday night, my dad goes, you going to see any friends? I was like, yeah, like none of them are here anymore. So like low-key, none of them are here. I only have pretty much one friend in and around town.
Yeah, it's hard also because it's the same week that everyone's also doing other things like with their family and with like they're like traveling. So it was like, yeah, my dad said something too. Like he'd be like, "You're gonna go out tonight? You have plans tonight?" And I'm like, "No, I don't."
I was like, "My plans are with you. I thought we were heading out." And he's like, "Oh yeah, we are."
Oh my God, yeah, no. There is something. I feel like it's either when you go home for Thanksgiving, you see like so many people that you never expected to see, or you see nobody.
I saw 2 people actually, two social things within the whole week of like an outside friend, which is a lot. I like had to film an entire music video for my friend Andrea's birthday.
Shout out Andrea. Can't wait to see the final result.
Happy birthday. That was so fun. But there's something about like when you're home for the holidays, penciling people in.
Yeah, no, it's hard.
It can go like you've overbooked or you underbooked. Like there's no way of knowing. But booking and planning your break home is a tough one.
It's so tough. It's literally, I also like, I end up seeing the most random people that like I hung out with my friend that I have not seen in like probably 4 years. I haven't seen her in so long, but it's like no time has passed when we do see each other.
Yes.
So it was so funny. We like sat down and she was like, I haven't seen you since like before you even like was still living at home last time I saw her, like with my parents.
Oh yeah, that's a while.
And I was like, wow. And then I was like, yeah, last time I saw you, you were dating like so and so. And she was like, oh my God, that's crazy. And then we're like filling each other in our lives. And it's like so funny what you fill people in on when it's been that long.
Yeah. Like, where do you begin?
Wait, you don't even know this?
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, wait, let me fill you in quick. And they're like, wow, I would have never known that. She's like, yeah, I tore my ACL. I'm like, what?
Whoa.
She's like, yeah, I had to have surgery. I'm like, this is like major events that I just like,
you're not looped in on.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun. It's like fast forwarding the movie to the big parts.
Exactly. Or even like I met a lot of friends of friends. And like this one girl's like, yeah, like my hair's never been this long. I'm going to chop it off and donate it to Locks of Love. And I'm like, that's crazy because I'm meeting you for the first time and never in my life would I have ever thought that this is the longest your hair's ever been. Like I thought you were just a girl who always had long hair.
Crazy.
But it's like the same thing, like those life updates. Like she's in the middle of a huge, like she's about to have a crazy hair transformation, but it's just going back to her normal state. Whereas I'm just like, whoa, you're going to chop your hair off. I just met you and now your hair's going to be short again. Like it was just like so crazy to think like, or like this one kid stood up. He was like,
how tall?
He was sitting at the island And this one kid stood up. I go, height reveal. Holy
No,
crap.
literally height reveal.
I want to say 6'6".
Whoa.
He goes,
Too tall.
He goes, yeah. Everyone who meets me on Zoom is really like shocked when I meet them in person. And I'm like, wow. I mean, I'm shocked here. In real life.
So he was sitting when you got there?
He was sitting when I got there, and then he stood up, and it was like, whoa, 6'6". He must be all leg or something. Like I should have gotten like a better look, but he was so tall, and it's like meeting people. There's nothing off the table that could surprise you, basically.
No, that's true. And it's also like so funny that like you're only home for a certain amount of time, and it's like these are the like it's so funny the people you end up seeing.
Yeah.
We also spending time with.
We also both went to Chili's, you and I.
Of course. I mean, that's a like you have to do that when you go back to your hometown.
Yeah.
When you go back to your hometown, you have to go to like a chain restaurant that you really like. You could probably go when you're living in New York, but not really. Like Chili's, we'd have to go far. We'd have to travel long and far to go to. We could never go to the 99. No. Because the 99 is a New England thing.
I would have preferred to go to the 99. I've only been to Chili's twice in my life. I'm not like a Chili's diehard, but I would have rather had gone to the 99. I didn't realize Chili's was Tex-Mex.
It's crazy you didn't know that.
I didn't. I'm
the
like,
logo
is
the logo is like a chili.
I thought Chili's was gonna be geared towards chili, like the soup. Like
what?
I was like, is there? Oh, maybe I'll get a nice cup of chili. No.
Wow, I can't believe.
So I don't know. I missed it because I've only been twice. And it was all
you don't know the commercial. I want that baby back rib.
How is like baby back rib? I'm not really associating with a strictly Tex-Mex.
I guess baby back ribs is kind of random.
Baby back rib, it's barbecue. Like it's definitely Tex, but it's like barbecue. Like with that, you could go mashed potato. With that, you can go mac and cheese. With that, you can take it to like a coleslaw. But you look at the menu, it's fajitas in like a bowl, and that's all you can really get.
No, you have to get the triple dipper.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
You didn't get that. You didn't get that.
I will.
You have to do Chili's right. Like you have to go back and get the triple dipper, and then you can have an opinion. Okay. A strong opinion.
That's valid, and I will do that at some point. But yeah,
because you got chicken nuggets, and that's.
Yeah,
I didn't even know they had that on the menu. It
was a crazy bad order.
I got the triple dipper, split it with Evan, and then we also got fajitas. Chicken fajitas, which were amazing, of course, and Presidente margaritas, and it was just really, it was everything I could have asked for. Another thing though about going home is like you don't see everyone you want to see because like it's literally, I don't know if this is you and your family, but it's literally musical chairs for cars. It's musical cars.
Oh well, of course. Like to go home for the holidays, you're rolling your dice if you can even get behind the wheel.
Oh, and I feel like you can't even make plans with people. Like I can't make plans with people until I'm home and I can like assess the car situation and be like, I think I can take a car.
Yeah.
And I'm always the annoying person that's like, can you pick me up? Like I don't know the situation.
Yeah. I mean, I was lucky enough to navigate my dad's work van whenever I needed. Yep. But you know, I haven't driven in like not regularly. I haven't driven in years. Which
and
is
for you to get in a work van.
I'm in a work van with no windows. Like what? I was looking in a rearview mirror. I'm like, why is this rearview mirror even here? It's just to look at the back of a truck.
Wait, there's no windows in the back?
There's no windows at all.
That's scary.
So I was driving and I was like, I need to be extra careful because I have not driven regularly in years. And my work van, it's like blind spot city. My dad literally goes, when you pull out to make a right or a left, just basically like go into the middle of the street so that you can really see like who's coming and who's not.
Oh, that's so scary.
It's so crazy. And we were both driving, I think, on that snowy
yeah,
day.
It was like literally snowing randomly. Not on the weather at all.
I love it. We call it the tin can. But the tin can, like, does not really get that warm. The heat doesn't really work that well. But I was like, you know what? It's getting me from A to B. But the people that I hung out with who I was meeting, basically,
they thought
friends, they were like, whose van is that? Whose car is that in the truck? I'm like, oh, that's mine. They're like, oh. And I'm like, I had to explain why I had this like work van. And everyone was like, what does your dad do? It was actually funny. This one girl was like, I was waiting for you to say like lawyer or something like not van related. And I was like, yeah, no, it's van related. It's all good. But
similar to like the girl with the long hair, like you know her as a girl with long hair. That's not typically her. She knows you as a girl who drives a van.
Exactly. Like I'm driving like the white van with the sliding door.
Yeah. And I had to drive Brianna's car, which by the way is like It's that car is literally is like it's scary. Like lit up like a Christmas tree, every single light on in this car. And as I'm driving, which I'm like not, I don't like driving. I've never liked driving. As I'm driving on the highway, it's like making like a ding ding noise, and I'm like, what's going on? I look down. There's a light. In addition to like the 7 other lights that were already on when I got in the car, there's now a light that says ready in all caps. And I'm like, ready for what?
Ready for what?
I literally was like,
World
what?
domination.
So I call Brianna and I'm like, hey, like a new light went on. It made a noise and it says ready. And she goes, ready? She's like, I've never seen that one before. She's like, well, I do need an oil change. The tire is low. But I don't know what ready means. Well, hopefully it's fine because we need to drive back to New York tomorrow.
And it was fine, thank God.
Thank God. But I literally was like, girl, what? Like, doesn't make me feel good. So I go, okay, do I need to pull over, do you think? And she's like, do you feel like you need to pull over? And I was like, there was multiple times on that drive where I had to talk myself. You know when you feel yourself getting really anxious and it's like coming up your chest?
Yeah.
It was up to here. And it was about to swallow me under. And I was about to have a panic attack. And I had to say, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. It was lowering. And I was like, okay. I literally talked myself down like multiple times in the drive. And then I got there and I was like, immediately obviously had to like tell everyone what I just went through. I looked at my Fitbit.
Stress.
It thought I was working out. That's how,
also don't like to drive to begin
with. No,
with.
I hate driving. I hate driving. So I literally was like, whatever. I get there, my friends were like, how was the drive? Like, they know. And I'm like, yeah, like I was stressed. And then I literally go to the bathroom at one point and I come back out and I see that it's snowing, and it hadn't been snowing on my drive there. And we're like wrapping up lunch, like we're leaving. And I'm like, oh my God, were you guys not going to tell me it was snowing? They were like, we already checked the weather. Like it should be stopping. Like it's not even supposed to be snowing. Like you'll be fine. Like they're like talking me down because they know
you're freaking
because
out.
they literally know.
You would have had a sleepover if you could.
But then it's like funny, like by the end of the day, I'm like, I love driving. I'm so good at it.
Hey, all you need to do is be able to get there.
It's because I had, my whole family's always like, when's the last time you drove? When I get in, I'm like, I don't know. I literally don't know.
It's the last time whenever I've been home last.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Something new that I experienced this year for Thanksgiving was not a buffet.
What do you mean?
Like typically in my family, it's kind of, if it was this space, we would have all of the food. Like you stand up and you serve yourself, then you sit down because it's hard to put all the food on the table.
Of course.
This most recent Thanksgiving, we had this huge table. Like they must have put like 3 of those plastic tables all together. I actually should have investigated. I should have looked underneath the tablecloth to see how the square was accomplished because it was a huge giant square at my cousin's house. And the square's huge. All the food is on it. And I was like, damn, this no buffet thing, I like wasn't eating as much as I wanted to because I couldn't reach. Like it was far away to be like, can someone pass like the mac and cheese? Can someone pass the cornbread?
Also, it's a lot of dishes to pass.
So we were passing around a lot, and I'm just like, I'm not focusing on the task at hand, which was consuming food. Like it was a lot of like, can you pass this? Can you pass this? Can you pass that? And I feel like I struggled with the no buffet. For me, I'm a buffet girl.
Well, Thanksgiving, it's too many dishes. You're doing a lot of admin by passing all those dishes. And then
and then you didn't see everything.
Yeah, you can't see everything.
Like I didn't know there was 2 types of stuffing until towards the end of the meal. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, like that's hard.
This is a big
not seeing everything, you wouldn't know how much to put on your plate of each.
Exactly. So I like to be able to kind of gaze at the food and know what I'm working with. So that was an adjustment for my Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's a huge adjustment. Yeah. I don't think I'd like that.
Like I left, I was like feeling like I didn't really overeat how I wanted to.
Oh, I literally was like, am I on Ozempic? I didn't eat nearly enough. You know why? I was talking so much.
Yeah. That's
and then next thing I know, like everyone's like, they're like, can I take your plate? I'm like, wait, hold on.
We're like, whoa, I barely ate.
And then I'm like, I guess I'm just tired of eating at this point.
Damn. That could not have been me. I just literally couldn't reach the food that I needed. It was sad. Also, another phenomenon is the one cousin who looks completely different. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. Well, I have young cousins.
Oh, yeah.
So I will see some cousins and I'm literally like, you grew 3 feet. Or I'm like, you look so old all of a sudden. You became the same age as me. Like,
weird.
That is weird seeing your cousins grow up.
It is weird. I'm like on the older end of cousins, I guess. So I don't really know. I don't really have that. Or not older end. younger end maybe.
Yeah.
So like that didn't
Well,
really
maybe
happen to
you'll
me.
see it with the little babies in your life soon.
Yeah, I definitely will, because even like I haven't seen one of the babies since like the summer, and I saw her and I was like, oh my god, she's so big.
Like, could she walk?
She was crawling everywhere, and she wasn't crawling when I last saw her.
Yeah, it's stuff like that. But like, there's a certain age, maybe I don't even know how old these cousins of mine are. They're maybe in like middle school, or maybe elementary, who knows? But generally, I'm like, oh my god, all of a sudden you have a little attitude. Like all of a sudden you have a personality. Like
Oh, I
it's
love when the
like
personality comes out.
crazy stuff like that. I'm like, fun.
No, it's so fun.
That's
Wait,
really fun.
I was speaking about complete pivot, but on the same wavelength.
Okay.
Seeing people's personality come out. Jordan from Dancing with the Stars.
Thank God.
Jordan Child.
I swear to God, if there was 3 more weeks of that competition, Jordan Childs would have won.
I know. She was like, she really impressed me. It honestly takes a lot for someone I had no intentions to vote for during the finale to like make me pick up my phone, text Jordan to 21523, and I literally was like, oh my god, like she won me over. I literally texted her name. She was so good.
I texted her name 10 times on the finale.
She was so good.
She was so good. And also, I feel like the producers slept on her celebrity. Like, she is celebrity way more than all these other people.
Yeah.
Like, Sierra, like, she's tight with all these people saying congratulations. Like, she's that girl. And I think it took the producers until the finale to realize that.
I was wondering, like, during the finale, basically, they have, like, all the finalists, they have like different people like wishing them, like giving a message to them.
Yeah.
And I wonder if the star on Dancing with the Stars provides a list of the people that they want to hear from, or if it's like the producers are like, oh, we know that this person knows this person, like let's just get whoever many people we can.
I think it's the latter.
Yeah. Because at one point, Elaine, there was like a random bar in like Missouri that was like, it was like all these people from this one bar. And I was like, now what's the connection there?
I think that was her friends or her cast of something at a bar together.
Okay.
Like, I don't think it was like this bar is rooting for Elaine. I think it was those were people that she knew from whatever. But like, I don't think Dylan Efron would have been like, hey, can you please get a highlight from Chrishell?
Yeah, no, random.
From Selling Sunset.
No,
like,
random.
Like, he would ask for Boston Rob.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for Zach.
Boston Rob did do one.
I know.
Okay.
I was waiting for Zach.
I know Zach though.
Zach didn't do one.
I know. Honestly, something's going on.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
I think Zach might be dealing with experiencing his brother experience fame.
Maybe he wants to let him have his moment. I feel like he wants to let him have his moment.
Yeah, but it's like, just say congrats, man.
I can't.
He was in the studio. They should have just pulled him when he was there.
I know they should
just in case.
They should have milked him for everything. They should have literally had the social media team be like, "I'm sorry, like you're here.
Yeah, this
is part of your free ticket to be here.
Exactly,
is you have to work for this.
Yeah, you get some screen time.
But then I think about it, like if I was famous, if I did my time, and I'm Zac Efron, I just kind of want to be chilling in the audience. Like,
I feel like at that point, if I'm Zac Efron, I know what par for the course is, and I'm ready. I'm ready to step in and step up for my brother Dylan.
I'm glad Dylan didn't win
because they're friends. Zach and Dylan are friends.
Yeah,
they're brothers.
I'm glad that Dylan didn't win, and I'm happy for Robert. I don't think he should have won necessarily. I think based on his very first performance, he should have won. But then after those, I'm like, no, Alex, prove yourself better. Alex, prove yourself to be better.
Wait, so I saw this thing because you know how Whitney and Mark Ballas went on Call Her Daddy with Alexandra Cooper.
I like how you did her full government name.
That's her name, is it not?
Alex Cooper.
Oh, I thought she always went by Alexandra. She like does not go by Alex.
Alex Cooper.
Oh, I thought for her it was I'm Alexandra. Like I thought for sure she always went by Alexandra.
No, it's Alex. Oh, isn't her documentary called Call Her Alex?
For real? I'm crying laughing at that. Well, anyway, Alexandra Cooper was having Whitney and Mark on her podcast, and I saw this thing being like, Alex Cooper only did this because Alex Earl and her and Alex are allegedly enemies.
Yeah.
And she had that prepped with like the impression that if Alex Earl were to win Dancing with the Stars, Alex Cooper would have had Whitney on her podcast to like steal Alex's moment type thing. That's what I saw on TikTok. I saw a video of that and I'm like, maybe, but also, I don't know.
Well, yeah, it is. I honestly am dying to know what happened between those two Alexes.
Someone needs to spill the tea.
Someone needs to spill the tea.
And it's not going to be Cooper. It's going to be Earl because I think.
I know, but I feel like Alex Earl's dad is like her manager now or whatever. And like, I think he's very much like, don't talk about it. I think he like, because obviously she had her podcast under the Unwell Network.
Yeah.
And then she like left the Unwell Network. Mm-hmm. And then like people have commented on Alex Earl's stuff being like wanting to know what happened. And she's like, I can't say anything. Like she's like basically said that she wants to talk about it, but she can't. She's like, one day.
Yeah. I saw one time she commented like, how much time do you have?
Yeah.
So it's like, I know that there's crazy tea.
I need to know.
I just don't know when we're going to get it. And so what, I don't even know what her podcast, Alex Earl's podcast is under now.
She doesn't do it anymore.
Oh, I thought she still did it.
I think she did it for a while, like by herself. And then she was like, I'm like, she's not as into it.
Yeah.
But she makes vlogs. She makes YouTube vlogs. So that's kind of what she focuses on.
Okay.
Which her YouTube vlogs are so interesting because it's like, damn, like you are at the level where like you don't even hold the camera at all yourself.
Wait, really?
Oh, she does not hold the camera. And I get like a lot of the vlog is like, it has been like behind the scenes of Dancing with the Stars. So like, she's moving around a lot. She's dancing, so like she can't really. But like, there is someone who follows her around and records her. Like it's like a reality show.
She's kind of 2 steps away from just starting reality TV.
And she should. The Earl family should have a reality show. They 100% should.
They should. Ashton's really entertaining too.
No, the whole family like they need to, and they have kids. Like it could be just like early days of Kardashians when Kylie and Kendall were like so little, and it was so fun. Like. Because then you grow up, like you like kind of grow up with them. They like, I'd be shocked if that doesn't come out in the next 5 years.
I know.
They're missing out on a big opportunity if they don't.
For sure.
But yeah, no, it's like, I'm like, damn, like you're vlogging, but you're not even holding the damn camera because you're that already like well established. That
so she probably doesn't edit them either.
I don't think so. And then also like you like see there's moments in the vlogs where like she's not even on it but the camera guy's like talking to other people and I'm like I wonder if people are like annoyed that like this guy's recording everything and they like don't know like they're backstage like so stressed out about to go perform and they're probably like oh my god like why is this guy like recording everything we're doing like I'm like you know like
because how would you know this random man is Alex Earl's camera guy
to the point
maybe it's labeled
to the point where like at one point, like, you know how Andy, like, on camera is always, like, so, like smiley and, like, whatever. At one point, someone was like, Andy, like, and he was like, what? Like, he very much was, like, clearly, like what?
He dropped his front stage persona.
Yeah, and then he saw the camera and was like, I thought I heard my name, like, completely changed demeanor. And I was like, oh, my God, these people, like, they're getting caught, like, we're seeing the real them.
Literally. Which like is fun.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's definitely. I found her vlogs very interesting because I was like, it's fun to see what's going on. Also, she was like ripping shots of tequila before she goes out there.
Really?
Yes.
Every time.
Yes.
Her and Val, or just her?
Val did it after the performance. He didn't do it before him.
He probably can't.
Yeah, but she was like, oh, last week I had a shot right before I went out and it made me feel so much better. So like, I'm gonna do it again, and then they'll take one like when they come off stage too.
I like her. I really like her a lot.
Yeah, she's fun.
I think she'd be like great on whatever she does next. Like she's great doing anything. She's great doing it.
I really like her. I'm excited to see what she does next.
People forget she was on 4 Super Bowl commercials last Super Bowl.
It's insane. But also, can we just talk about how her boyfriend didn't even come?
You know I want to talk about it so bad.
I don't understand.
You know I want to talk about it so bad.
I don't understand. I understand he plays in the NFL.
I get it.
You're practicing on a Tuesday night. So, like, is your practice on a Tuesday night that you can't, like, make it? What team do you play on? Miami?
I forget. I looked it up one time.
But, like, I'm sorry. Know. Like, he can find a way to come to one. Is it really that strict?
I don't know.
And someone commented on her video, like her most recent video, and was like,
He made it to Thanksgiving.
oh, okay, so he's still in. Oh, he made it to Thanksgiving?
He was at Thanksgiving.
Oh.
And I'm like, hold on.
Someone commented on her most recent video and was like, I hope you and Braxton are still together. And she replied and was like, he couldn't come because of football. Frown face. And I'm like,
okay. Alex would if Braxton, whatever his name is, goes to the Super Bowl, Alex Earl would have missed
anything
to go support him.
Like, he couldn't find one night where he could go.
Come on now.
That makes no sense.
Or he couldn't find one day to go to rehearsal. Like, if you can't go to the taping, I get it. You can't like go to rehearsal and be seen, or for like just the optics of it. It's bizarre. Like, why are you not showing up for your girl?
No,
I was waiting for his face to pop up on the
me
congrats,
too.
And thank God he was like, "Good luck, Alex." Whatever.
I know, but he was like, go out there and win that thing. And everyone was saying like, go win. Everyone was saying like. Honestly, I was got nervous about the Robert Irwin of it all, because his mom was like, your dad would be so proud of you, and he'd be so proud of seeing you win tonight.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, now if he doesn't win, like, she basically just said like, your dad would be proud if you won.
Yeah.
So you better win.
The two sides of the coin compliment thing. It's okay, so my dad hates me if I lose.
No, literally. It's backhanded. It's backhanded.
And even Bindi's was like, I can't wait for you to like
to watch you win.
You deserve this. I loved winning 10 years ago. I loved seeing you 10 years ago sit there and watch me win. Now I get to watch you win. And it's like, guys, it's still a competition. Like they thought it was in the bag.
No, they
didn't.
Hey,
producers did make it feel like it was in the bag.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to win from day one.
I know, I did too. Ever since we saw that slide, him sliding on his knees, that sold it him.
Ever since Prince William FaceTimed in that one episode.
Random.
I was like, what in the world?
So random.
Why is he FaceTiming in?
And they've never FaceTimed in their life, probably.
No, he was like set up like it was a Zoom.
I can't.
Like, that was so weird when they got Prince William on the FaceTime.
Do you ever think sometimes too, when like they randomly will have like the singer of the song like come into the studio?
Yeah.
Like, do you ever think people are like, I don't know who this is?
Yeah.
Because I know I would for sure be like, I don't know who sang this one hit wonder from the 80s.
When they did it to Elaine.
They did it to Elaine.
I was like, I would never in a million
never
recognize you. I can sing your song word for word. The person who sings Hey Mickey.
Yeah, no, I would be like, I have no idea who you are.
I was like, I've never seen this.
I would be like security, like you let like a random fan in.
Yeah. No, that's really, really true. But then like it was cool when Bon Jovi FaceTimed Alex.
Or FaceTimes are so funny.
Was it a FaceTime or was it a video?
Who knows? Like the FaceTimes are so funny. I'm like, no one wants to do this. And you know that they're like, their assistants being like saying to Bon Jovi, like, oh, like, don't forget you have that Dancing with the Stars call that you have to call into. And he's like, all right, well, it's just a call. And she's like, no, you're going to be on camera. And he's going to be like, oh, are you serious? I have to be on camera? Yeah. Like, how's this going to work?
Bon Jovi's Googling Alex Earl enter.
And if it's and if it's anything like the way that we have to set up our tech,
yeah, good lord.
He thinks it's going to be a 5-minute call. No, they have to set up the tech for about 20 to 30 to 45.
20 to 30, yeah, for 45 probably.
No, like it's crazy.
Speaking of Dancing with the Stars, their 11th annual Thanksgiving party that they have.
Yeah, what? And how come it's the first I'm hearing of this?
I think I remember seeing video of it last year, but it is really on the hush.
How do we get a plate at the Dancing with the Stars Thanksgiving?
You know how everyone's like, you deserve a seat at the table? Never in my life have we deserved a seat at the table.
We deserve a seat at the table.
We deserve a seat at that table. I think our only way in is being on the show.
Being on the show, I also was thinking there's another way in.
What? Dating?
Well, of course, being on the show is always a lifetime dream. Like, of course we want that. We could be,
I'm listening.
And don't get too excited, we could be the new Alfonso and Julianne.
You host the show.
Back to you, Liv. Back to you, Olivia.
And here's Alexa in the skybox.
No, literally, here's Alexa in the skybox. But I mean,
I think Julianne should stick to dancing.
I know, I agree. And I think that we have made that clear. Alfonso's pretty good at what he does.
Alfonso's great. But everyone's going to get older. Mm-hmm. Everyone's going to get older.
And people are going to want to break every once in a while.
And Alfonso, honestly, can pull a Tom Bergeron and just maybe show up at the 40th.
I honestly think Alfonso at this point would be a great judge.
Yeah, I think like they need
But they need the dancers as
he
judges.
need like someone with classical to dance. I think Mark Ballas should be a judge
Yeah.
if he doesn't want to choreograph anymore.
Yeah, I think he'd be a great judge.
But
yeah, imagine us hosting the show. Like we could totally host.
here's
And then we
Alexa
could
in the skybox.
But like of course we want to dance too. So
well, I think the route that's two routes. Those are two options.
yeah, no, it's two
Another
options.
option would be like I could date one of them, but it's like I'm not in their circle.
No, it's like
They all date, like they're all from Utah and they're all
Mhm.
in the same exact circle.
I mean, we've been saying it for years. Like the ideal level of fame to get to is enough to get you on Dancing with the Stars. That's all I want in life.
That's all I want.
All I want in life is just to get to the point of stardom where I can be cast on Dancing with the Stars. Like that's all I want. Literally have been a dream since I was a kid. Like I don't care how I get there.
Yeah.
Like I could do petty crime. I can Anna Delvey my way into it.
I was thinking like there's the Anna Delvey option, but it's like that's hard.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that in me.
There's the reality TV option, but the only problem is you have to kind of only do the reality TV like ABC.
Yeah.
Because they're owned by ABC. So it's kind of like they would only do like
Traders.
The Bachelor,
Selling Sunset.
yeah, like
Maybe
it's kind of like only. I mean, Vanderpump Rules. They're having people from like Vanderpump Rules and like Bravo, so that could happen.
Should we get our real estate license? Go the Selling Sunset route, but Chriselle got on it because of Traders. I think
Chriselle was on it.
Chriselle was on it
last year,
2 years ago, I think.
Well, she was on Traders last year, so she probably was on from Selling Sunset.
Okay.
But
yeah, once we hit
Ariana
that
was
level
on
of stardom,
yeah, because they pick a lot of Disney people because obviously it's ABC.
I know we could be in like a reboot of like.
I mean, I feel like we both could be really great, like Disney Channel moms. But is Disney Channel even a thing anymore? Like, does anyone even watch that?
Does anyone care? We need to somehow become like a K-pop demon hunter.
Yeah, road to K-pop demon hunters.
Imagine we just get really good at K-pop, like dancing and singing.
Would we get canceled if we got into K-pop?
I don't know. I have literally no
Are we
idea.
allowed to K-pop or not really?
I don't know. Like then there was a whole reality TV show on it, like Cat's Eye or whatever.
I didn't watch that. People say it's so good.
People say it's so good.
I should watch that.
I should watch it too. But
TV is so good.
TV is amazing.
TV is so good. Like I feel horrible for people who don't watch TV.
I know. TV's great.
And TV's so good. Like
it's fun to look at. It's fun to critique.
And there's so much.
It's fun
there.
to write.
There's so much there. It's so fun to write. Like there's so much there.
There is. Hey, God forbid.
No, it's like I'm sorry. Like screen time does not exist to me.
No.
Why limit screen time? Why limit a good thing?
I mean, as we all know, my phone never locks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. My screen time, it's criminal what the number is. Yep. But it's like my
screens are on.
My screen's always on. My screen is always lit up.
Sorry, screens are on.
Screens are on.
Screens on, world off.
Yeah. Big screen, little screen.
Medium screen.
Medium screen.
Right now I'm looking at 1, 2, 3. I'm looking at 3 screens.
I know we have a camera here. We have a laptop here.
We have a TV.
TV, cell phone. We're surrounded.
We're surrounded. Hey. And it's literally like, I'm sorry, this is our lives now. Like we just have to accept it and we have to start enjoying it. Because like it is, I like we said, like now you get on the subway train and it's like the ads are actual screens. Like this it's lit like up. It's lit up. Like we're screens, like screen time for the rest of our life. The rest of our lives is just screen time. It's fine. It's fine. We just have to be fine with it.
Yeah. Although that being said, I might buy a brick.
A brick what?
Like it's this thing called Brick, and you physically have to tap your phone, and somehow this item blocks apps that you select on your phone. So like say I was going to go to the library to study.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm not going to do that. Hey, I have nothing to study for.
You could.
I could though.
If you wanted to say to become a realtor to get on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, so there I am in the library getting my real estate license
to go on Selling Sunset, to go on Dancing with the Stars.
To go on Dancing with the Stars. And I brick my phone. I like tap the physical brick. I can't go on Instagram or TikTok while I'm at the library. It's only when I come home can I tap the brick again and then I have access to certain apps. So it's like a productivity thing. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean. I never heard of that though. It's cool.
Now you'll get ads because
No, definitely
because
yes.
we're side by side.
No,
we're talking about it. They're
That's
listening,
fine. I'll definitely get
and
that.
they're listening.
All right, I think that's a pretty good path to DWTS.
Yeah, that's exactly what we'll
The
do.
path to DWTS is not an easy one, but it's worth it.
It's worth it, and it's gonna be great. I mean, my family thinks I'm insane. I literally speak like I'm gonna be on the show next season. I'm like, well, when I'm on the show, I'll probably be with Val. Like, that's how I talk about it.
Yeah, you do love to discuss who your partner is gonna be.
I think I would be with Val.
Yeah,
or maybe Jan. I don't think I'd be, maybe Ezra. He seems like his frame is reserved for the tall. Oh, he was just with Jordan though. He's tall though.
I can't believe he's tall. He doesn't look tall to me.
He's like 6'3".
So crazy.
I could see you with Mark Ballas.
Thanks. Yeah, I could see that too. I could see that.
Or Jan.
I honestly think me and Jan would have some fun.
I think you and Jan,
me and Jan would get into trouble.
You and Jan would get into trouble. I think you and Jan would be the couple that TikTok's obsessed with.
We would get into trouble because if you ever seen him on like TikTok live,
he's such a loose cannon.
He's a loose cannon. So am I. So if
but
the
so
two of us
are
were partners, it would be like we would have producers like pulling us aside, being like, "You guys, stop."
Yeah,
you can't be live streaming everything. You can't be in the background live streaming. Like you can't be like, you can't be giving away the secrets.
I genuinely think you and Jan would be really good for television.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I don't know what his choreography is like really. It's just his first season as a pro, but like you could help with choreography.
No, of course I'll be doing the choreography. Yeah. There. It's like
contemporary, or like this was actually choreographed by Alexa, and Jan's like, it was.
And he's like, no, I let her do it. And they're like, and the producers are like, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
It's not fair. She's too good.
Yeah.
She's too talented.
Imagine we go all this way. We get on Dancing with the Stars, and then we get hate for having a dance background.
Like
that actually dream comes true.
No, dream come true.
Dream come true. I'm that good that people are like,
no,
it's not fair to have someone with a dance background.
Now worst nightmare. They find out we have a dance background and they're like, really? No, that would never happen. That would never happen.
Well, I mean, I only kind of danced till the 8th grade.
I mean, I did it right till I was 18, so it's fine.
And then I danced a little bit in college, but it was just contemporary weird roll around on the floor stuff.
I think it's so funny when people have like dance classes in college.
I took a lot of dance classes in college.
Because you were a theater major.
My major was theater and dance.
Oh, dance was a major too for you?
It was combined major. It was like theater and dance, and you kind of picked your poison on what you're going to specialize in.
Oh, nice.
But one of the things we had to do was 3 shows, and you could either be in a theater show or a dance show. So I was in a dance showcase.
Oh my God, it's fun. Dream come true.
Dream come true. I mean, I got a taste of it.
And then you never looked back.
But my instructor would be like, Olivia, lay on the other diagonal. And I would like scoot on the ground because I didn't know whatever he was talking about.
Tim, you got to be more clear.
I know. Like, where do you want my feet?
For real.
But anyways, what's your mini goal?
My mini goal is to make my list and check it twice.
Oh.
So basically.
For SANTA?
Yep. Basically, I need to just figure out like, I feel like all year, like I have things in my head where I'm like, oh, I want that. Like I want to buy that, but I never buy it for myself.
Yeah.
And then it comes to Christmas time. I'm like, I have literally nothing to ask for.
Yeah. I never needed
I don't
anything.
know.
Yeah.
But I need to really seriously think about the things that I like actually need and like the things that now would be appropriate time to like kind of let the universe know that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Let Santa know that I'm looking for. And then the other part of the list that I need to check twice is like everyone that I have to buy for. I need to get my act together.
I need to make that list.
Because I have half the list done of like, I know like certain things I know that I'm getting. I should start making the steps and start like make half my plan.
Yeah.
Because it sneaks up. It really sneaks up.
I mean, we know more than anyone how fast that sneaks up.
It sneaks up.
My mini goal is of similar breadth. I want to do all my Christmas shopping.
Smart.
I want to do it all. Like I want to get it done.
I also like just want to start wrapping things, like kind of getting everything.
I think I'm gonna do a ship to my house
Smart.
in Massachusetts, and then I'll wrap when I get home.
Smart.
So I'll have my elves let me know when things get delivered.
Yeah, no, it's smart. Yeah, it's very important. Like I feel like every year I'm like always sending a bunch of things to my house, and I'm like I need to keep track of everything.
Yeah, I'm writing it down this year.
One something I will say, like another like extra out of mine is boxes that kind of go ahead and reveal exactly what the present is.
Yeah, that's messed. We need discrete boxes
this time of year. Like I'm not going to say what box came in yesterday, but the box had the name on it about 5 to 7 times. Big
Bold.
bold writing. Not even just the name. Then pictures outside of the box of what was inside the box.
That needs to be
so
illegal.
printed onto the box, which is
during Christmas time.
which is more money for ink, so they can kind of just save by not doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to literally, when I got home, like, because it's for Tyler, I had to literally, like, as if I was like a gentleman in the 50s, I had to throw my coat over the puddle of the box and carry the box up with my coat completely over it. Thank God I got a big ass coat.
Really easy fix. You guys have an option to click a button. This is a gift.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe put it in some
packaging.
non-labeled
discrete packaging.
A regular cardboard box. You can find it anywhere.
Yep. Or even sometimes when you order from Amazon, have you ever had the experience where it actually comes in a clear bag and you can see right at what it is?
That's never happened to me. But one time I got something from Amazon and I'm like, what did I order from Chewy.com? It was bizarro world. I got a box that said Chewy.com and it was like random stuff I ordered for work. Like
weird.
Like wristbands and like Sharpies and bubble wrap. And I was like, why is it in a Chewy box?
Oh, see, like I could have used that yesterday.
I know, that would have been perfect.
I thought he would have thought I was getting him a dog.
Even worse.
So worse.
Even worse. Why is there a Chewy box?
Yeah.
I'm getting a dog.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. Make sure you go ahead and deck those halls.
Deck the halls.
Bye.
Bye.